washing my hands. I had to start washing my hands because I used to get pink eye all the time. As in last year. I got pink eye last year. Bad.
Yikes.
And it just didn't go away for so long. And I got to a point where I was like, it's not going to go away ever.
You had to start washing your hands?
I was like, damn, something's got to change here, bro. This isn't right.
And it's not going to be me.
Gotta stop.
Someone's going to change and I won't be the fucking one.
God damn, bro. My triceps are just aching today.
Dude, you could barely lift your shit over your head, brother.
I know. I had a brutal workout yesterday.
Working a stretch routine, bro.
I maxed out yesterday.
Shut up.
175.
Nice.
I had some kid spot me. Turned out he was a fan.
No way. That's a perfect place for a fan to have their nuts over your head spotting you.
I know. Get that different angle.
You just see right up their fucking short leg.
He touched the bar though, which I didn't like. I was
Come
like,
on, bro.
Get your hands off of that thing.
Get off.
I got up. I was like, what the fuck was that, bro? Unfollow me now on all platforms. I don't want you looking at my content anymore.
How'd you pick who you were going to ask to spot you?
The gym was pretty empty, and I went up to the first dude I saw. I said, hey, can I get a spot?
Really?
Yeah. I'm not very shy about the spots.
I'll be honest. When someone asks you to spot them, it feels pretty good.
Yeah. Also, like,
you trust that I'm strong enough to do this?
You don't have to be strong to spot someone, though.
But that I know.
Sometimes
but
all you need is just like literally like a finger.
Yeah, just like take a.
But like I was getting it up, like it was a clean rep, and then all of a sudden at the end he's like, I'm like, bro.
Let me finish.
I was like, bro, get those hands out of there before I fucking chop them off.
I just want my spotter to just go, lightweight, light work.
Yeah,
light work.
I love when they do that.
That's push. Yeah, good. I need mine to be like,
one more. I'm like, I'm going for 3. And then after I finish the third, they're like, one more.
Wait, but I like
only said 3 though. I don't give a fuck. I like when they slap me in the face.
I also love when a dude comes up to me at the gym and like tells me I'm doing the exercise wrong.
Oh, I've never had that. I've had guys come up. I've had guys come to me and be like, "Yo, dude, great form."
Really?
I used to have this old lady come up to me at my old gym at school, and she would be like, they had like the dip bar. You know how they have the dip thing you can attach onto like the barbell. Like I don't know how to explain it.
A dip bar.
They had the dip thing, and sometimes it's an attachment that you can put onto like a squat rack. And I'm carrying it. And she's like, "You need any help carrying that?" And she like worked at the gym and she was like 90 years old. Or she wasn't. She was like very passive aggressive towards me. And I was like, no, I'm good. And she's like, oh, sometimes I need help carrying it. And I'm like, first of all, I'm fucking jacked. So I'm not you.
Second, I'm a man. Second
of all, I'm a man. And then one time.
And third of all, I'm 17.
And one time I was doing the chest press thing. And I guess I had my headphones in. And I guess they were hitting the plates were hitting the other thing kind of loud. And she was like, you're doing too much weight. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, you're doing it.
So she fucking sunned you.
Yeah.
So she dragged her nuts across your forehead.
Don't tell me how I'm doing too much weight. and then I put more weight on. I made him even louder.
Has Roan heard the story of when you dropped the bar in your jugular twice?
No, have I told you that?
You're doing too much weight, bro.
Hey, this time I was doing too much weight.
No shit.
Told you about this story when I dropped the bar on myself?
I don't think so.
Have we not talked about it on the podcast?
No.
Oh, okay. So one time I was at the gym and I used to only do, this was last year. I used to only do dumbbell bench.
Right, because it gives you more balance, range of motion. It's not
and also
you can overcompensate.
I didn't want to drop the weight on me and not have a spot. So then one day I was like, I'm gonna do bench today because I was like, I could bench the 60-pound dumbbells. I was like, I can probably do 135 on bench press.
So you're about to jump up 15 lbs.
Yeah. So
that's a tall order.
So I did it. So I started off with like 25 pounds on each side. Got a couple reps in, then I did 35s, got a couple reps in, and then I was like, all right, I'm going to go for 135. And I did it, and I did not get it up. And I was by myself at the gym, very, very crowded gym. It was like the college gym, so there's a lot of people there. Everyone there was like a supermodel or like a legitimate bodybuilder.
What college did you go to?
DePaul, but it was like everyone there was everyone at the gym was fucking jacked. Or like a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model.
At DePaul?
Yeah. At the gym.
I think you went to a different school and you don't realize.
And DePaul's a big school.
I think you went to USC.
DePaul is like 20,000 students.
And there's that many supermodels there?
I mean, the gym was like, I don't know how to describe it. And then the
people just look hotter at the gym,
so the dude next to me, literally like a bodybuilder, roided out of his mind. His traps are like the size of fucking boulders.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and he's doing shrugs with 315 pounds, 3 plates on each side.
What?
Yeah.
So he actually was a
And
bodybuilder.
he had a mouth guard in.
What the fuck?
He's like, it's great for airflow. It's great for airflow. It helps my breathing. And I'm doing, so the bar's stuck on top of me. And I'm like trying to roll it down.
Towards your penis?
Yeah, but I mean,
like, think about the worst case scenario. Best case scenario, gets down to your penis and just crushes your penis. You have to roll it over your penis and knees.
Yeah. So I get it down. I'm rolling it. And I'm like trying to lift it up again. I'm trying to go for it, but I can't get it up. And then he like turns and he looks at me. And he like spits his mouth guard out, drops his weight on the ground, goes over, grabs the weight off of me, and literally slams it down on the ground. And he goes, ask for a spot next time, bro. And the whole fucking gym turns and looks at me. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
And then
that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. And then I go over to the dumbbells after this fucking scene just breaks out. And I'm like, fuck this. I'm just going to go
just crying.
I'm like, I'm just going to go. My cheeks are on fire because I'm so embarrassed. My cheeks are so red. I go over to the dumbbells and I'm like, all right, I'm going to go just do my regular chest workout. No bench press today. and I take a 45-pound dumbbell. So I'm like, I'm going to knock it down a notch. I'm not going to do my usual weight. And I take the 45s.
So you knocked it down from 135 to 45?
45-pound dumbbells on each side.
So, but to 90.
So 90, yeah. So, and I do 2 reps, get to the top. I drop one of the dumbbells and it just smashes against my chest.
Why did you drop it?
And I'm like, ah. And then this guy comes up to me. He's like, yo, bro, like, don't be afraid to ask for a spot.
Right afterwards?
Right. This is directly afterwards. And I just packed my shit up and I went home.
Yeah, you have to do that.
Yeah.
You have to change gyms.
I didn't go back to the gym for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, definitely. Like you came back with a new haircut.
Yeah.
That's probably why you dressed.
Mortifying.
You came up with a whole new style. Oh my God.
Like failing reps isn't bad. It's like, it obviously happens to everyone, but like not like that.
Ask for a fucking spot, bro.
Ask for a spot next time, bro. And also, I left out this part, but this part haunts me daily. Right after I failed the bench press, I put on 35 pounds on each side. And I was like, I'm just going to do this. And I like, it didn't register to me again. I was like, I'm not going to ask for a spot. For some reason, I was like, I'm not going to ask for a spot. And the guy's like, do you need a spot? Are you good? And I'm like, yeah. And I do 3 reps. And on the 3rd rep, it was going back down. And I'm like, I literally just took every single thing I had in my body to get that up. I was like, this is not happening again.
Oh man.
If it happened again, I think they would have like kicked me out of the gym.
They would have just been like, you're too little of a boy.
Yeah. And I didn't realize either that like when you fail, you're not supposed to have like when you're benching by yourself, you're not supposed to have clips on because then you can like kind of like push it to the side and have the weight slide off.
Mm-hmm. But you had clips on, so it wasn't going anywhere.
So that shit was stuck. But in the 3rd one, it was like, like I put everything I had.
You actually screamed out loud?
Oh, dude, I put everything I had. And then that's when I went over to the dumbbells. And that's right after that is when I dropped the dumbbell on myself.
But how are you even supposed to get from like the free weights to the, like, how do you get to the big boy weights anyway? Like you need to, I feel like you need to have that terrible, awkward experience to be on that.
Now bench is like my favorite exercise. Like
well, bro, as a fucking weightlifter, bench press.
I hit 175 yesterday. So
it's your calling card. Your bench press is your calling card. As a power lifter, bench press is always going to be your calling card.
I used to not do barbells at all, and now I only really do what's it called?
But I mean, you just got to worry about your
barbells.
Stabilizer muscles. I mean, it's going to even you out, obviously, but you just have to make sure your stabilizers are right. You know that, though.
Yeah. I mean, I still do dumbbells. Like I'll do bench and then I'll do like incline dumbbell, but I really like doing incline bench press.
Oh yeah,
it's really fun. It's one of my favorite workouts.
It's fun.
Yeah,
you're just fucking laughing.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah, dude. I went to a fucking
see how low I can get.
Just a little short ass little boy. It does make you look younger.
People don't know that I'm like 2 feet taller than you.
Shut the fuck up.
Rowan makes me sit down low so it doesn't make him look so fucking short.
I make you stand in the back in the videos so it doesn't fuck up my perspective.